Wright reacts to Dak Prescott leading the Dallas Cowboys to a win over the Washington Redskins December 1, 2017 at 8:38 AET. Shares reacting to the Dallas Cowboys Week 13 victory over Kirk Cousins and the Washington Redskins. Wright reveals why there is real concern about Dak Prescott despite the Cowboys' win over Washington's squad. Washington Redskins show Transcript hide Transcript. Last Friday, a week ago today after Thanksgiving, I said the Dallas Cowboys were finished. So that's the F word that applies to them, finished. They didn't get a pardon from the governor last night, but they may have gotten a brief stay of execution. We've said all along they need 10 wins to make the playoffs. If they only have 6 losses, 10 wins is still technically available to them. Reporter, inaudible, play. The teams they're chasing for the wild card, the Falcons and the Seahawks. Both have very difficult games this weekend. The Falcons playing the Vikings. The Seahawks hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. So we could wake up Monday morning and the Cowboys are 6-6 and the teams ahead of them are just 7-5. They actually get to play the Seahawks later in the year when Zeke is back. And you can start doing the math as to how, with a quarter of the season left, the Cowboys are still alive. But if that is going to extend past today, and into next week, and the week after, then the quarterback, Dak Prescott, has to be better than he was last night. If you didn't stay up and watch the game, you're up early this morning. You went to bed early and it's so, you see, oh, they won 38-14. Offense back on track. Be careful. No, it wasn't. Dak's career low in passing yards was last night. Aside from draw at the Philadelphia game last year where he played one series of games that he's actually played, his second lowest yards per attempt were last night. Dak threw the ball 22 times for 102 yards. That is wildly inefficient quarterbacking. And he was missing guys high, again. He was missing guys low, again. And he'd say, oh, he hurt his hand. Before he hurt his hand with 3 minutes left in the first half, Dak had 28 yards passing. Okay? So there is real concern about what Dak looks like without Zeke, and that continued last night. The story of the game to me was in NFL history: you win the turnover battle by 4, you win 95% of the time. Yes. You add to that a special teams touchdown, and you win nearly 100% of the time. The game was almost unlosable for Dallas based on those two numbers alone. And I give Dak credit for not turning the ball over, but this wasn't a story of Dak Prescott's, return to grace. This was a story about everything else on the team.